Hello everyone, this is Jackie and this is another altered canvas, and I hope you guys are not sick of my canvases. I had every intention of using a different technique with my next canvas. I was going to adhere everything and gesso it and then go in with the color, but my coworker asked me to make a canvas for her mother using or similar to the ones that I've done previously. And as a matter of fact, she told me today she wants one for her mother-in-law, so I will be doing another one using this same technique that I've been doing. So again, I hope you guys aren't sick of seeing them. But yeah, it's just a canvas that I got from Michaels, and I used tissue paper in the background and some different metal pieces from Hobby Lobby and Michaels. The telephone and the clock stencil is from Saw Crafters. The butterflies are from Hobby Lobby, and then the two stencils that I have in the corner are from a stencil that I got from Joann's, and I've had that for a good while, ever since my mom was in the hospital, and just have not had an opportunity to use them till I made this canvas. The little bird is actually a Heidi Swapp stencil that I just taped off the branches and the leaves because I only wanted the little bird. And the little bird has a crown because my niece asked me why I did not put the crown on the bird on her canvas. So I did not want to make that same mistake. So this little bird has its crown on its head. So that's for my niece. Let's see what else. The little gems I bought at a local craft store. What else? The stamps are from Joann's. It was a little set. I don't even remember. I think it was DCWV. If I'm not sure. It was like their version of the chalk paper stuff. And I used the Recollections Inchy stamps. I used some sentiments like love, hope, faith, family, and a little key and a fleur-de-lis. And then of course I whitewashed everything with acrylic paint. The letter itself, or the initial itself, was black gesso, black embossing powder, gold rub and buff, and then again an application of white acrylic paint to whitewash everything. This is just lace from Joann's. It's that dollar stuff or $2.50 stuff, whatever. I don't even remember which. And then some flat back pearl trim from my stash. And the colors that I used to spray on here were the Lindy's Buccaneer Bay Blue, the Heidi Swapp Teal, the Simply Pastel Blue, I did use some gelatos because surprisingly I don't have a deep blue. The Lindy's Buccaneer Bay Blue is a dark blue, but it isn't a very concentrated blue or a very opaque blue. Is that right? Intense? You know what I'm saying. It's not an intense color. So I did go in with some gelatos to kind of get a more intense blue. So this really looks more turquoise than it does anything else, but hey, I worked with what I had. So, and then I did have a glimmer mist that it was kind of in like a bronzy taupey color, whatever that was called. I did use a little bit of that to get some more of that brown because she wanted the blue and the brown. So I did try to get a little, brown in there somewhat. And all in all, I think it came out really nice. I did use the end of my paintbrush to get the little white dots there. And yeah, I sealed everything with a spray sealer, which, boy, is that stuff strong. Good Lord. So I'm going to have to air this thing out overnight. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Same thing I've done with my other canvases. And same thing I'm going to do with the next one, which will be purple. So you can see there. And I really messed up. There was actually a bee under there, and it was the same set as the butterflies. But when I was adhering the phone down, I forgot the bee was there. And anyway, the phone's covering up the poor little guy. Oh well. It's just as well. I like the phone there better. The phone, I painted it turquoise, and then I used some vintage blue embossing powder from Michaels, but the color was too light. So I had to go over it with some of the same sprays to kind of tone it down. And then same thing with the owl. Painted it, used the same embossing powder, but again, it was too bright, so I had to tone it down. This one, I just used one of these flat back pearls off of here, just trimmed the thread down, or the thread down, and used that as the center for that. You can see. So yeah, pretty neat. I think it came out pretty good. I hope her mom likes it. And then really quick, for Art Attack, and I've had this stuff for a good 3 weeks, so sorry, Tracy. And I didn't order a whole lot. As a matter of fact, I only ordered a couple items. But Tracy is so sweet. She sent me, a couple extra goodies. And these French lace doilies, look how beautiful that is. I cannot wait to use that. And then some score tape. I have since bought myself an ATG gun. Haven't used that either. Haven't used this. I was using some double-sided tape from the dollar store, but that stuff was not cutting it. It just was not cutting it. Eventually, it was starting to peel up, so I had to invest in some better tape. So it'll be real interesting to see how this works for me, and I'm sure it's great because I know other people use it. So I can't wait to use that. And then Tracy sent me these cute little wings. So those are really cute. She sent me these things. These are amazing. And if you haven't checked out Art Attack, please do so. Her prices are very good. And she has a lot more stuff from even when I ordered. So definitely check that out. So look at that. And then these, and if I had remembered I had these, I would have put this on the canvas because I was looking for some really pretty keys that weren't that large, but I forgot I had these. Go figure. And then this cute little windmill. And then this little, is that I don't know if that's supposed to be a castle or a church. No, a church, I guess. Pretty. I like that. And then these guys that I'm sure have a name to them, but it's just a little musical note. What do you call these? Staff? I don't know. Whatever the heck it's called. Cute. So now I have 2. And I do have a project in mind for at least one of those guys. And then she did send me a card. So yeah, that's my canvas. Oh, really quick. Couple things. I did get at least one more card for my mom. Maybe 2. I can't remember. But for sure I know Poet Spice sent me one. Jamie Lola Tallulah. So thank you. Don't ask me where it is. It's here somewhere. And as soon as I get my hands on the card, or allegedly 2 cards, I'm not sure, I will do a video. Hopefully I'll find them by the time that I have the other canvas done, so I could show that off this weekend. And updates on Jack and my mom. Jack's doing really well. Job is going really well. Thank you so much. My car, not so well. I actually just traded it in for another car because by the time I was done investing money in getting that thing repaired, it just was not going to be worth it. And the mechanic himself said in a month I would be looking at putting more money into it. So I just went ahead and traded that sucker in. And my mom's doing well. She was not able to start her second round of chemo due to the infection or an infection that she got in her catheter. So she's on medicine to kind of clear that up so she can start her second round. But other than that, she was in good spirits, just sounded really, really good. I was surprised that she had an infection. I mean, I know chemo lowers your resistance, but it just seemed kind of fast for that to be happening. And, it may be unrelated. I don't know. But yeah, so we're all doing pretty good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.